As an entrepreneur, running and scaling your business quickly for most of us can lead to burning out. And if this sounds like you and you're someone who thinks they're about to burn out, then stick around because in this video, I'm gonna teach you my 5 tips to preventing burnout. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am your host, Jen Morilla. This YouTube channel is for entrepreneurs, service providers, and small business owners who are using social media to grow their business. If you're coming back to join us, hello, it's good to see you again. And if you're brand new and we are just meeting, hello, I'm Jen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified every single week when we drop new videos. Today, we're talking about burning out. Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about burning out because, God, this is a question I get asked and I've personally dealt with burnout. So before I dive into my 5 tips, I'm gonna give you a little bit of history to burning out and what that looked like for me and how, well, I learned my lesson the hard way. Okay guys, so it is an early Saturday morning here and I'm getting this video filmed. So I want to talk to you guys about burnout, and let me give you guys a little bit of history from burning out and what I've experienced. So as a travel blogger, as an entrepreneur, I've been doing this for 6 years, but my original journey, or where I started, or how I started, I want to say, is as a travel blogger. And I created a lot of content, and the last time I burnt out was literally the last time I burnt out. I kind of went a little crazy, and put it this way, burning out took me about 2 months to get back to work versus me just taking a week or a few days off. So my recommendation for you is if you're feeling like you are about to burn out, and what burning out even feels like is you're almost irritated with the work that you're doing. You're feeling very like you're procrastinating everything. You're feeling really tired and irritable. There's a lot of anxiety around what you're doing, but your body is almost like hesitant. Like you can literally, like, you'll sit down at your desk and you'll feel nervous about working. And that is a telltale sign that you, my friend, are about to burn out. Okay, so without further ado, because you don't really care about my stuff, I want to share with you the 5 tips for burning out. This brings me to number 1, sleep. Man, do I love sleep. I love sleep. I'm a Pisces, so I love sleep. That's irrelevant. However, the reason why I say sleep is because most entrepreneurs tend to automatically cut their sleep hours because there's not enough hours in a day to do everything that needs to get done. The reality is, my friend, that there is, and you just need to learn how to balance your time, and you're probably procrastinating. But before I dive in a little deeper into that, sleep is extremely important. And we don't give enough credit. So if you're not sleeping, if you're not getting your 8 hours of sleep, and by no means, like, this isn't the Bible. Obviously you're required to get 8 hours of sleep, but everybody functions at a different level. My recommendation is that you get no less than 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep. Anything less than that is probably not good for you. So I'm just saying, I'm no doctor, but that's my recommendation. Full disclaimer is that you get your hours of sleep because sleep is extremely important. I know that when I don't sleep, I'm like the devil. Nothing gets accomplished. I'm not a happy girl. My team isn't a happy girl. So for me, sleep is very important. Okay, which leads me to number 2. Delegating. People truly underestimate this, especially as an entrepreneur. So the reason why I said the most important one was sleep, and it is literally my number 1 tip to stop burning out, is because usually entrepreneurs tend to cut back their hours of sleep because they have so much work and because they have to do everything. So 2 things come up here. 1, you need to let go of control. And 2, in order for you to scale your business or run a successful business, you have to hire help. So maybe that looks like hiring your first VA, or hiring a content manager, or somebody, a copywriter, whatever it is that you do, whatever you need help with the most, that you spend a lot of your time with, that's what I recommend you hire first. Me personally, my very first hire was a VA. I needed someone to help me with email management and customer service and customer journey. And so I hired someone as a travel blogger to help me manage my clients and content and all of that jazz, which later on evolved into a OBM. I had a VA for a while, and then it evolved to an OBM, and then a content manager, and then a copywriter, and all the things. And now I have a team of 5 people. But anyways, delegating. And I understand that delegating is scary because letting go of the control and understanding that your business is your baby. And it's really hard to let that go. I totally 100% get it. But in order for you to scale, you have to. And personally, that's what led me to burnout, is letting go of the reins and getting that support that I needed and fully investing in someone to help me. And it doesn't have to be expensive, you guys. You can find somebody that is of value and for just getting the things that are most important to essentially move your business forward. Okay, now this leads me to number 3, which is my favorite, personal development. Personal development, what does that mean, Jenna? That means investing in yourself. And maybe that looks like buying a course, maybe that looks like doing extra classes for your business to help you move the needle faster. Maybe that looks like investing in how to run an Asana, which is a project management, or how to use Canva properly, or how to use ClickFunnels or something like that, because obviously it'll help you in your business. Or maybe that looks like simply reading a book or listening to a meditation course or hiring a coach or someone that can help you with some of your mindset. Personal development is huge and has ultimately shifted the way I run my business and definitely has successfully helped me run my business. And you guys know this because I talk about this through and through. And if you're new here and you don't know this because you're just meeting me, hello, hola, ¿cómo estás? I talk about mindset so much in personal development because it has changed my entire life, and I am a huge fan of personal development. And maybe that looks like getting a therapist. But the thing with personal development is that it helps you look inside and be honest with yourself. Like, where are things not working and where are things working? What are you really good at and what do you need help with? And all of those things are extremely important to be able to get you to the next level in your business. So I highly recommend investing in some personal development. And again, that could look like a book, that could look like a course, a podcast, a meditation, hiring a coach, joining a mastermind or group program, whatever you think is going to benefit you that you need for yourself. That's what I highly recommend. Personal development is really important because ultimately you're building a foundation for your future and you're doing it over time. So just taking that time once a week for yourself, for your business is, I promise, going to quantum leap your business. Okay, this leads me to number 4. This is number 4, right? Yes, this leads me to number 4. Now, this is extremely important because it is about boundaries. Let me say this again. This is extremely important because it's about boundaries. And not only with yourself, but with your clients and your business. Meaning, limit your hours of work. So for example, you start having a morning routine and you wake up at, let's say, 7 o'clock. And from 7 to 9 o'clock, you spend your time on you. You journal, you meditate, you work out, you lay in your bed and you, I don't know, count the cracks in your ceiling. I don't care, but it's your time and you don't start work till 9 a.m. Okay, then you work from 9 till 12, you stop for a lunch, like hard stop at lunch, go out to lunch, sit outside, make lunch, whatever works for you, and then you get back to work from 1 to 4 to 5, however long. But you actually stop at that time and you give yourself that boundary and that space to actually stop. Don't keep working because you have all this work to do. Like, that's what tomorrow is for. Making a hard stop at the time you said you were going to stop gives you the opportunity and the time to work on personal development, to just spend time with yourself and turn off. We are not robots. We are humans. We have emotions and we have feelings and we have needs. And all those things, when you're running a business, go completely out the window. Because what tends to happen is that your life does this when we want it to do this. It takes some time to do this. So with that being said, having your boundaries, set limiting time for work hours is ridiculously important. Setting times for your clients, meaning your clients can't reach you 24/7 if you have one-on-one clients. Having a very specific time or window when clients could talk to you, where they can talk to you, having that communication and keeping that communication closed and open only during those times that you had mentioned earlier. And I just want to throw this out there. If this is something that you struggle with and you want me to do a video on how to create boundaries with your clients, I want you to drop it in the comments below and let me know, because I would love to create that for you guys if you guys are struggling with something like that. Now this leads me to my favorite, number 5, which is you time. Literally the last 3 are mainly about you, but you get the drift here. You see what I'm trying to get to, is that in order for you not to burn out, you have to have limits and boundaries. Just like if you had a 9 to 5 and you had a boss and you had to go somewhere for work, treat your business the exact same way. while it is an entity within itself, try not to merge your life with your business. So having that you time is important. That does not involve work. And maybe that looks like having a hobby like dancing or yoga or boxing or Muay Thai or whatever it is that you enjoy, swimming, surfing, I don't care. But having that time for you is really, really important. For me personally, I love boxing, I love yoga, I love swimming, I love traveling, I love going out to dinner, and all of those things are really important, and I include on a weekly basis in my schedule. And it really helps me calibrate when I feel like I need that space for myself. And I also want to give you guys full permission to sometimes give yourself that time and space to take care of more of your needs than your business. Because one of the biggest things that I've found in the success of my business has truly been from the fun that I'm having. The more fun I'm having, the more money, the more success, the more scaling I've been able to accomplish. And so I invite you guys that if you find yourself really struggling between finding that push and pull of like, I need to get work done and I really want to have some fun and be honest with yourself. Be really crystal clear with what you can hire to delegate and what you actually need to do, and put aside time to get it done so that you can spend more time enjoying yourself and having fun and doing all those things. All right, you guys, so that's it. That's what I have for you today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want more of these, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I drop these every Friday of every week, so make sure you hit that bell so you get the notification. But until next time, my friends, have a beautiful day. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.